Batman's plot armor, especially against Superman. What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. If you're into comics, superhero debates, and calling out the nonsense that writers try to pass off as logic, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into a spicy topic. Does Batman have plot armor, especially when he faces off against Superman? Spoiler alert, yes. And it's thicker than his bat suit. Let's get into it. What even is plot armor? Plot armor is when a character survives or wins just because the story needs them to, not because it makes actual sense. It's the reason why your favorite hero walks out of a burning building without a scratch while everyone else is toast. And when it comes to Batman, plot armor isn't just a safety net. It's practically part of his utility belt. Batman versus Superman. One-sided without the plot armor. Okay, let's be honest. On paper, Batman versus Superman is a total mismatch. Superman can fly, lift mountains, shoot lasers from his eyes, run faster than light, even bench press planets. Batman is a normal guy. No super strength, no laser eyes, no invincibility, just peak human condition, genius-level intellect, and gadgets. Yet somehow, he keeps up with gods, aliens, and metahumans. That's plot armor in action. And yet, somehow Batman not only survives these encounters, he wins. Because he's prepared. Sure, preparation is great, but how do you prepare for a being who could literally end you in zero point 0.2 seconds? Oh, wait, plot armor. The Martha moment, when the plot armor spoke out loud. All right, time for the main event. The Martha moment. You already know the scene. Batman's about to go full Kratos with a kryptonite spear. Superman's down and coughing up dust. And then, save. Martha? And Bruce just pauses like a confused kid in a spelling bee. Why did you say that name? Look, I've heard some wild ways to stop a fight, but this one? That's not plot armor. That's Hallmark card armor. Writers really said, we need Batman to stop trying to kill Superman. Let's make them trauma bond over their moms. But here's the part people forget. Batman had the upper hand not because he's better, but because Superman always holds back. Superman's like that guy in an arm wrestling match who doesn't want to hurt your feelings, while Batman's throwing chairs and using brass knuckles. If Superman ever snapped and went full villain, Batman would be bat paced in 3 seconds flat. Plot armor in the comics. Exhibit A through Z, some comic moments where the armor is shinier than ever. The Dark Knight Returns. Old man Bruce beats Superman with a mech suit and a chunk of kryptonite. It's epic, sure, but let's not pretend Superman couldn't have just heat visioned his heart through the chest plate. Justice League, Tower of Babel. Batman secretly keeps files on how to defeat every Justice League member and nobody gives him the boot. Paranoia, cool. But if I made a Google Doc on how to take out all my coworkers, I'd be an HR by lunch. Injustice. Even in alternate realities, Batman somehow survives Superman going rogue. Plot armor doesn't care what universe it's in. It follows Bruce like Alfred with a tea tray. Why it works, and why we let it slide. Here's the thing, fans love it. Batman represents the idea that humans can outthink gods, that raw determination and brains beat brute force. And that's inspiring. We all want to believe we'd stand a chance in a world of Kryptonians and speedsters. So we give Batman that plot armor pass. But don't let that distract you. He's still being carried by the writers. So does Batman have plot armor? Especially against Superman? Absolutely. Is it fair? Not even close. But does it make for iconic, legendary storytelling? You bet. Let me know in the comments. Are you Team Batman, Team Superman, or Team Give Wonder Woman the spotlight already? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time for more deep dives into the fiction we love and roast. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and remember, your mom's name might just save your life